Hi, my name is Shane Waldemar. I am the 2011-2012 VP of Activities for the Western Washington University Beta Alpha Psi Club. My standing in school is a senior as an accounting/finance major.
So why did you sign up for your position?
The reason I signed up initially for the position was it was a good opportunity for me to get involved. And I specifically chose the VP of Activities position because of the direct connections that you have with all of the recruiting officers from all the various firms. And so for me, as far as networking, I figured that would benefit myself, and then I could share my experiences with the club, so it would also benefit the club.
What do you enjoy most about being an officer?
What do I enjoy most about being the officer? Well, probably all of the interaction that I had with the various firms through emails and networking, social events, being able to come to the meetings on Thursday nights, and probably a number one reason would be all the interaction with the accounting students that attended the meetings, because I don't spend a ton of time on campus, so it was an opportunity for me to be able to network and make various friends throughout the club.
How much time do you spend on a weekly basis?
How much time do I spend on a weekly basis as far as my job for the club? I would say anywhere from 3 to 4 hours a week, and a lot of it's sitting on my couch at home doing various emails to confirm that firms are coming or to send thank you letters to the firms that came and spoke, making phone calls to coordinate for the food on a weekly basis. And then I've got to drive to go pick up the food on the meeting nights, but a lot of it's done through emails and phone calls. Probably the most misconception about what I do, I would have to say, would be probably a lot of the behind-the-scenes work, because I prepare the schedule for fall, winter, and spring for all the speakers, and then all the email interactions throughout last summer and throughout the year that I had. I would say that firms, and I say this nicely, but they're very needy in the sense that, like, when I deal with one recruiter, then they expect for their firm to be treated at the highest level, and then every firm feels that way. And so I have to be very careful about scheduling and how I communicate with each individual firm, as if it were our top priority at all times, which they were. And so probably the misconception would be the behind-the-scenes work I had to do with all the firms, and having to answer all of their questions and meet all their demands as far as meeting times and food, and meeting all of their demands so that our club was provided every Thursday night with a good meeting and a good topic and good food.
Okay. If you only had 6 months left to live, what would you do with your time?
If I only had 6 months left to do what would I do with my time? Well, I'd for sure quit my day job. I'd probably quit school, and I would liquidate myself and take all my cash, and I would travel with my wife, and I would probably party like a rock star.
If Hollywood was to make a movie about your life, who would you want to play the role?
If Hollywood were to make a movie about my life, I definitely would like Brad Pitt to play me in that role in that movie.